Open a new tab. Click on this. I think we will primarily focus on the Bills and the Lions, but I've got the Bills and Lions on the big TV and the Steelers Eagles on the big TV. It's got the two screen thing, and then on my PS4 I've got Redzone. So, and we are on. My two screen experience, and I just ordered pizza. Truthfully, Jared Goff is underrated. Listening to Nance and Romo because God forbid I have to hear Tom Brady's squeaky ass voice. Just watched the end of the Redskins and Saints game, and congratulations, Washington. You got your essential Dan Quinn experience. You better get used to that. You won the game, but you better get used to losing some of these because with Dan Quinn, you're gonna blow some leads. You're gonna lose some games you should win. So they almost pulled it off. So high third place New Orleans Saints. Have fun. Congratulations on clinching your losing record, New Orleans. Ugh, I got to get used to talking again. Ooh, the Lions are wearing the black ones. They saved them for a special occasion. Bills in all white, Lions in all black. 5 games in the 4:30 window because bye weeks are over. Lions play right now. Vikings play tomorrow. So Minnesota can kick back and watch this one and hope for something good to happen. Got an injury on the opening kickoff of the Philly game. Little play action from Goff to start. First two reads ain't there. He chucks it away. I love that CBS and NFL Red Zone are basically in sync with my two TVs here. And the Lions come back with the run to Montgomery. Goes nowhere. Third and 10 already. I guess I'm going to stream the game after this as well because I got nothing better to do. I don't know whenever I'm working again for a while. So fuck it, we might pull a all-nighter. I don't know. We just might. Third and 10. Goff throws, and it's dangerously wide of Jamison Williams. A lot of Buffalo players standing around there. 3 and out. Got the Bills' defense night and day already. Last week they gave up 40 points. I mean, one of those touchdowns was a blocked punt, but still they were uncharacteristically shit on defense last week and lost to a much, much lesser team in a shootout. To me, that was the upset, not of the year, but at this point in the season, for the Bills to lose a game like that to the Rams was pretty shocking. Good punt, but good return for Buffalo. Now I go to Indianapolis and Denver for a moment. Indianapolis on a third down, and they convert. Man, Josh Allen played the greatest game of his career and lost, also known as the Matt Ryan and the Dan Marino special, and the Philip Rivers special, and the Dan Fouts special. All those great QBs that just carried their fucking teams, but it was never good enough. Well, they get yards, unlike the Lions on their first possession. Pittsburgh, first down, first play from scrimmage. Najee Harris into the pile for 2.5 yards. Keeping an eye on that game. These are two really big games. They were like, could be Super Bowl previews. I'm like, the fucking Steelers aren't going to the Super Bowl, all right? Who fucking knows? I shouldn't be so dismissive. Anything can happen. Allen fakes the end around to Shakir, throws it up, and he's on the money just like he was last week. First big play of the game for the Bills. Steelers are going to be on a 3rd and 7 here. Man, this is peak football right here. I got 3 screens with 2 TVs. I see all, I know all. Oh, shout out to YouTube TV for emailing me the other day and saying, oh, by the way, your price is going up more than $10 a month than what it was. Sorry about that. It's like, oh, thank you. They run it with Davis for 4. Russell Wilson goes deep. Overthrown. Steelers go 3 and out to the surprise of no one. Bucks at Chargers. I guess I should pay attention to that game. And touchdown Bucks. Wide open. Jalen McMillan. We'll call it McMillan River Adventures whenever he scores. That was Shawn Michaels' show. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Allen's rolling. Pump fakes. Throws deep over the middle, and it's a touchdown. Oh, incomplete. No flag. I was convinced it was going to be a touchdown. The 1 o'clock window of games were rather underwhelming. The best games were games that really didn't matter. I mean, I guess it mattered to Washington being in playoff contention. If they had lost and the Eagles win here, the Eagles would clinch the East, but Washington got lucky. 3rd down for the Bills. That kind of did look like interference to me. That's why I was shocked there was no flag. I was like, no flag. And the Bills take timeout here. Jalen Hurts goes up to Dallas Goedert, and the Eagles are in Pittsburgh territory after the first play. This is rare where I'm using the dual screen experience in the 4:30 window. Oh, touchdown Colts. Anthony Richardson. Uh-oh. Is Denver going to do that thing where they fuck up late in the year and ruin what's been a perfectly good season to this point? I'm calling both games. 3rd and 5. Nobody open. Coverage. Good coverage by depleted defense here. Allen still trying to make a play, and he will. That's unbelievable. I think it's Buffalo's year. Allen's playing out of his mind. And the Eagles have a big play. Look out. First and goal. And down to the 1. Eagles in the red zone now on the other screen. Saquon Barkley gets tackled for a 1-yard loss by TJ Watt. Quarterback sneak from the 2 for Buffalo. He's in. He's on top of the bodies. That's a touchdown. No, he was on top of the bodies. He got it. That's a touchdown. Thank you. That is correct. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts will be on a 3rd and 7 here for Pittsburgh and Philly. Go to Philly, 3rd and 7 from the Pittsburgh 18. Pressure from Watt. Hurts through the middle. He's going to get taken down. Gained a yard, but it was 3rd and 7, so not good enough. Did they take... yeah, they confirmed the touchdown for Buffalo. Okay. I was correct. Man, Washington almost losing that game to the Saints was fucking pathetic. 7-0 Buffalo and 3-0 Philly. Both opening drives end at the same time. It's 3-0 Philly over Pittsburgh, 7-0 Buffalo over Detroit. I don't expect anyone to be here today. And I ordered pizza and I don't regret it. I do not regret it. No regrets. Watching the Patriots and the Cardinals now. They're into field goal range, just barely, but a flag is down on the play. Oh, it's on Arizona, so replay 3rd down. Chargers at midfield against the Bucks after giving up a fucking ridiculous opening touchdown. Herbert under pressure. Gets it out to the running back who gains 3. This is football overload. I'm in heaven today. We are on the home stretch of the NFL season. This is the first of the final 4 Sundays before the playoffs start. So enjoy it. Always goes by too fast. And then by April, I'm like, man, I'd like to watch some football. It's usually around draft time, is when I'm like, damn it, got the itch here. First down, Chargers. Chargers, I need you to just win by 30 today. Of course, I feel stupid even rooting against the Bucs. What if the Falcons get lucky and get handed the NFC South because Tampa Bay chokes? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna accomplish? Get fucking beat by Green Bay or Minnesota in the first round convincingly? Like, what's the fucking point? But I guess I should root for the Chargers. Back to Ford Field. Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. The kick is no good for New England on their first drive of the game. Chargers inching to the red zone on Tampa, and now Detroit's getting the kickoff here. They went three and out. Buffalo marched down and scored. The Black Lions logo at midfield is killer. Yeah, Josh Allen under pressure, extending plays, and he's completely composed. That's been a recurring thing with him, especially recently. He's got this peak Mahomes level of I'm extending the play. This is all breaking down, but I'm perfectly calm. I'm looking down the field. I'm not feeling anything around me. Mahomes has that. Now Allen's really starting to exhibit that more than ever. Steelers run a toss to Najee Harris for about a yard, third down. Goff throws it short. First down of the game for Detroit. It's Tim Patrick, who's coming on strong here for Detroit. Oh, and Goff gets leveled. Buffalo's defense has a point to prove. They really got a point to prove today. Because they got fucking pantsed last week in front of the country. Going to be a 3rd and 13. The Steelers go 3 and out again on the other channel. You're not missing anything there. He ain't a wrestler. He ain't never been WWE champion. I'm kidding. He was a real wrestler. And Goff strip sacked on 3rd down. Lineman picked it up and tackled. Damn. Detroit, you in a dogfight today. Because Buffalo was roaring on both sides of the ball. Thank you for whoever popped in and gave me a like. Chargers at the Buccaneer 12. Bucks jumped in the neutral zone. Refs blow it dead. Bullshit. Seven nothing Buffalo. That defense said we're not letting our boy down this week. We shit the bed, lost the game for us last week, and Allen had played the greatest game ever. Not letting that happen again today if they can help it. I'll be right back. welcome back, non-existent viewers. I had to go get the pizza. Just got delivered, and let's go to Pittsburgh or Philly. Sorry. And Tom Brady's squeaky voice makes me immediately regret this decision. Drawing words on the telestrator is about the only thing Tom Brady's not failed at this year as an announcer. What's up, Yuki? I'm eating pizza. Well, back to Buffalo. I don't want to hear Tom Brady. Or back to Detroit, I should say. Buffalo with the ball. Yeah, it's Papa John's. I wasn't sure that I was going to stream at all today, but it might do good for me to talk. Buffalo into Detroit territory again. Might do me some good after the last couple of days to just get on here and talk. Because it ain't been fun here for a few days. And I'm just trapped here. That Saints game was really pissing me off personally. But like I said when I came on the air, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dan Quinn. Oh, I'll be right back. Jalen Hurts on 3rd and 4. Breaks a tackle. Not going to get the. He fumbled. Steelers ball. Steelers take it away from Philly. Jalen Hurts fumbled. Yeah, go Chargers. First down, Buffalo. Hey, Papa John's, for what we paid, you could at least cut the pizza. I'm probably going to stream a lot this week because I don't know when I'm going back to work. Mentally, I just don't know when I'll be ready. I'll probably at some point just get bored and want to go back to work, but for a little while I'm going to be at home. I got a big job coming up anyway. I can afford to be home for a little while. I was already planning on doing that anyway before what happened. So, so much football on my TVs, my head's spinning. Oh my God. Cook got a reverse wedgie down to the 9 yard line. It's another painting job. The house just ain't ready for us to do yet. They still got to hang the walls in this place. And when that's ready, I can go do that. So I'm just going to kick back and wait on that for a little while. I don't know when my dad's working this week either. He's not doing good either. My dad's doing a lot worse than me with all this. What's going on? So I don't know if he'll work this week or not. He kind of has no choice but to work. Just hope mentally he can handle it. The Eagles just fumbled the kickoff. And the Steelers come away with that too. And Josh Allen leaps into the end zone for an easy touchdown. I don't know if the world is ready for an all Pennsylvania Super Bowl. I would rather die. Most insufferable Super Bowl in history. Every time I think I'm done, I reach in here and grab another piece of this. $14-0 Buffalo. Pittsburgh in the red zone from the 11 after Philly fumbled the kickoff. What a hurdle. I can't be bothered to take his headset off and lean over and talk to it, so I'm sorry y'all got to hear me chew for a little while. We got a fight after the play here and flags out. Remember when I said this would be the most insufferable Super Bowl imaginable if it were to happen? Go Bills. What's up, Cowboy? Well, I'm not done eating that pizza, but I think I need a break and some Powerade, actually. Who are they going to flag in this Pittsburgh game? They've been discussing it for an hour. The Bucks are in the red zone. They called both penalties on Pittsburgh. Pretty sure Mike Tomlin just told that ref to get the fuck out of his face when they were explaining shit to him. Yeah, I figured they were going to flag both teams and just offset and tell everybody to chill the fuck out. But anyway, back to Detroit. Don't talk about Josh Allen being engaged to Haley Steinfeld. I'm really jealous. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my God, test him with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I'm just about to do. Josh Allen is with Haley Steinfeld. Have you seen Haley Steinfeld? Have you? Do you understand that that is what that's what it's all about? She is the bomb. Lions backed up already. Gibbs digging him out of the hole. And a first down. They got a first down on the last possession, but it didn't end well. So they got a long way to go, but that's a nice play. And Pittsburgh's going to end up kicking a field goal here. Gibbs to the outside. And he got around the edge. I think he got a first, or he's a hair short. I'm not marking a hair short because of where he had the ball when he went out of bounds. I think we're going to play Last of Us 2 this week whenever I decide to break down and buy it. Because, like I said, I'm not working for a while. And I thought, God, last night I couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep well. I finally got some good sleep last night for the first time since, like, Wednesday. Or I guess Thursday I slept all right. But I finally got some decent sleep. But I laid in bed till 1 in the morning watching OSW Reviews Last of Us retrospective video. And I almost got up right then and bought Last of Us 2, but I'm like, I need to fucking force some sleep. I could have got up and played it last night because I can't fucking sleep. But I made myself stay in bed till I went to sleep. And yeah, it's 50 fucking dollars. And if I waited till like Christmas Eve or something, it'll probably be on sale, but I kind of want it now. But we'll wait at least another day. I might stream something after the game tonight. We're going to stream Sunday Night Football, and then I might stream a game. Oh, we got a trick play here from the Lions. Here we go. Wide open. Amon Ra to the Buffalo 27. When I start Last of Us 2, that'll probably be a game that takes me forever to beat because I know for a fact there will be parts of that game I probably get stuck on. The first Last of Us, nothing really gave me trouble. I didn't get stuck on anything, but Last of Us 2 was a lot more difficult. But we're going to give it a shot. In the first quarter, 14 nothing, but the Lions are driving. So, good for them. Got punched in the mouth early. They're fighting back. Ozzy, will you chill out a little bit? You ain't got to do that. I feel so bad for everybody around here the last few days, but I really feel bad for the dog because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She doesn't know why he's not here. She sat in the chair with him pretty much all day, every day. So she's wanting to know where the fuck he is. Poor dog. Because, like, hell, we understand and know what's going on. She's just trying to figure out why he's gone. And Baker down at the 3. Fourth down. I dare you to go for it. Crosby. I did see that Crosby he's getting surgery done. And I said, well, that's a small break, but not going to matter in the end. I see you, Mr. Ozzy. You can't have what's in that pizza box. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Pittsburgh's back from commercial, so I'll turn the sound on for that. I need to go to the store tomorrow and get some drinks because I'm running low. Get off the pizza box, dumbass. Turn around and Ozzy, like the pizza box was shut and you can't get in it, but he was like standing on the pizza box. Leave it alone. Hey, take it easy. Well, the Bucks took the field goal. I was hoping they'd take the bait and go for it and get fucked over. Aaron Rodgers is playing his best games as a New York Jet, but it's way too fucking late. They were showing Jets highlights just now. There's A.J. Brown, first down, and now I'm going to put the sound back to Detroit because that's the game we're mostly watching. Goff drops, he throws, out of bounds. Oh, they're going to show the Antoine Randall Super Bowl 40 touchdown. Dylan, get your special rag out. They're showing a Steelers Super Bowl highlight. And A.J. Brown just mossing Joey Porter. Here's Gibbs. First down to the 12. If Detroit's not careful, they got to finish this drive with a touchdown. I would say go for it on fourth down if you end up having to be in that situation. Or you're going to wind up like Buffalo. Buffalo was chasing points last week against the Rams all game long, and it was a shootout, and they ended up losing because of earlier in the game a punt got blocked. So I would have to be a little aggressive here. I'm okay with it against the team you're going up against today. And Saquon Barkley's marching down inside the 5, first and goal, Philly. And Barkley stood up at the 5 by Mika Fitzpatrick. What a tackle. Screen, and it's incomplete because Gibbs fell down. Probably wouldn't have gotten anything anyway. Third down. If it's fucking 4th and 9, obviously don't go for it. But if I get within 2 or 3 on this third down, I might do it. Well, at least your Super Bowl hopes are higher than mine because mine are non-existent. Touchdown Philly. A.J. Brown. If Pittsburgh's defense wasn't so solid in big situations, I would say Philly would probably blow Pittsburgh out, but I think they can keep this reasonably close. They're down for the Lions. Goff directing traffic. Oh, Tim Patrick, touchdown. That was sick. Thank God Tim Patrick's like 8 feet tall and has really long arms. And he didn't Derek Carr himself. He reached over the goal line and didn't fumble. He's got length. What about his girth, Romo? 14-7 now, so the Lions get on the board here. Got to score touchdowns, like I said. Field goals ain't going to cut it today. And they're playing Kiss as we go to commercial. Oh, I wish my drums were on right now. Get down. I'd play Detroit Rock City. Okay, if Detroit wins, I will play Detroit Rock City at the end of the stream. I will turn on Detroit Rock City and I will play along to it with my shitty sounding drums. I will play Detroit Rock City. I'll use the MetaQuest to do it. Both games are on commercial. Go Chargers, go! Philly's back from commercial already. Go Chargers, go! Chargers in the red zone. Excuse me. Well, now Detroit's back. These games are pretty well in sync. The Lions Bills game is a little further along because Pittsburgh's still in the first quarter. I'm very much interested in this Pittsburgh game, but the reason I'm focusing on Detroit and Buffalo so much is that Arthur Smith calls offense for Pittsburgh. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to have some consistent excitement, focus on the Buffalo game. Holding on Buffalo is the first bad thing that's happened to them this whole game. Colts are up 10-0 on Denver. Poor Drake May just fumbled a snap and got sacked. And the Bills are going to get 20 yards after being backed up by 20. Oh yeah, they were referencing the fact that AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts apparently are pissed at each other lately. Goddamn diva wide receiver. First down, Buffalo. Chargers, unfortunately, settling for a field goal. That's okay. My blood pressure won't rise in that game until probably late in the fourth quarter. It'll be like the last minute of the Washington game again. Oh, yeah, and how has Doug Peterson not been fired? What the fuck? Is this the game where Detroit's defensive injuries finally just bite them in the ass and they can't overcome it? Because I got that feeling. I don't think they can afford to let Mahomes rest until they clinch that top seed, but they pretty much just about have it. They're 2 games ahead of Buffalo. And wow, the Bills are on fourth down. They shouldn't be. That was just a miss. Who do the Chiefs have left? What's their next 3 games? And based on those, I'll tell you, fucking Carson Wentz should play. Honestly, now that I think about it, maybe they should just rest him up because he has been banged up anyway. It's the same injury. Remember, he hurt the ankle against Tampa Bay. It was hurt coming into that game. He aggravated it more, and then today he got fucking twisted up pretty good. The Bills are not going for. They are going for this. Holy shit! And they got it wide open. Hell, this is damn near free for a touchdown. The Bills are in the red zone now. I can't believe they went for that this early. Yeah, they got to play the Steelers on Christmas. I would like to see Mahomes play in that game, truthfully. I might sit him next week so he can play the big games against Pittsburgh and Denver. Houston's clinched for the playoffs and can't really improve their seeding. That's not going to be that major of a game, I don't think. And the Eagles have a really good punt return going here. Mahomes getting hurt like this came at a really bad time. Don't they have like 3 games in 11 days or something? Today, next week, and then the Pittsburgh game on Christmas. They got 3 games in about 11 days. And touchdown Buffalo. They went for it on 4th and 3 from just short of midfield. And now they've driven down and scored again. This line's defense is completely outmatched. It's a mismatch. On one particular side of the ball, it's a complete mismatch today. It's finally catching up to Detroit, unfortunately. Not their fault everybody got hurt, but it's starting to bite them in the ass. Man, Mr. Dio, we're talking about this the other day before he left and went back to Connecticut. Like, I just don't know if Detroit's defense is in it for the long haul. They're really going to have to be perfect on offense and get 35, 40 points a game because you're going to have to play teams like Washington, Green Bay, Minnesota, and Philly that can all score points and light up a scoreboard. And then today they've got Buffalo. God, just look how wide open. That 4th and 2 was pathetic, and then the touchdown was just as bad. Nobody around the ball for Detroit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Touchdown Denver, digging out of their 10-0 start. And Pickens, yeah, I forgot. Pickens is not playing today. I knew that before the game, but forgot about it here in the last little bit. Detroit has Chicago, who they barely beat. San Francisco, who's going to play like it's the Super Bowl. And then Minnesota, that wants to win the division. So Detroit's got it pretty tough starting today, I would say. Baker Mayfield just threw a terrible interception. Go Chargers, go. If the Bucks and Falcons end with the exact same record, the Falcons win the division outright, by the way. So all we got to do is finish with the exact same record they have. Because the Falcons beat the Bucks twice. So if they tie, that's that. And A.J. Brown's going off again. The Bills have the easiest final three games I've seen since the 2020 Buccaneers. Remember that year? The Bucks lost a bunch of games, but then their final games were two games against the Panthers, one against the Lions, and one against the Falcons, and those were the three worst teams in the NFL that year. And that got them in the playoffs. Oh, that was almost intercepted. Joey Porter almost had an interception there. Fakes it to Montgomery. Wide open. Jamison Williams. First down, Detroit. They're starting to roll, but like I said, they're going to be chasing it all damn day till their defense figures it out. The last time the Bills played the Lions, it was a pretty damn good game. It was on Thanksgiving a few years ago. Bills won a close one that day. Montgomery fights for three. Gainwell down to the one for Philly. First and goal. Lions on a third down now. Ooh, low snap. Oh, and that goes nowhere. I almost think they go for it. I know it's fourth down and four. You know what kind of game this is going to be. This is the situation I worried about earlier. I'm like, dude, if they get put in a fourth down, they're already down by 14. You'd almost have to go for it. And here we are. Didn't even get a yard there. Buffalo sends extra rusher, and the Lions have the first and a lot more. Yeah, so far the difference in the game is that the Lions had to punt once. How did Goff get out of that? And he got a first down. Wow. Touchdown. Dan Skipper. He's in. They score with a tackle eligible. You damn Skippy. Skipper. Well, the Eagles are on a 3rd and goal. Pittsburgh stonewalled them down here. And touchdown Devontae Smith, right as I say that. I just assumed that Philly would probably punch it in, but it took them 3 downs to do it. 21-14 Buffalo. I'll open the window, Ozzy. I got you. I've had the window closed for a while. We can cool it off in here. Big man with ball, and then literally the skinniest man on earth scores on the other channel. Do I really want another piece of pizza, or am I just doing it because it's something to do? Hell, I ain't ate much today. My dad brought food this morning. Excuse me. I love how the Lions do a lot of the same shit over and over, but it always works because they have so many different things they do over and over. They always throw into the fucking. They must throw the tackle more than any team in the league. Allen avoids the sack immaculately and throws deep, and they've got it. He's still on his feet down to the 6. There's a flag somewhere. First and goal, Buffalo. Flag pending. Make the call, fuck. Oh! Like a 75-yard pass and then get a penalty on top of it. Josh Allen is just as bad as Mahomes, though, to turn over and tell the ref exactly how he got fouled. It's pretty funny. Allen usually flops. He's a big-time flopper. He didn't flop there. He got hit under the chin. So only a gain of 1. And now Branch won't let go of whoever. Are you seriously just not going to let... Bro, you're going to get flagged. Let go. Damn, Justin Fields took a shot just now. They flagged Philly for it. Excuse me. Man. What do you want, Ozzy? The window's open. Third and two, Pittsburgh. Russell can get the first. He does. Diving for the first. I shouldn't have ate that pizza. Ozzy was trying to help me. He sat on the box. Yeah, you guarding the box. You don't want me getting in it. It's all gone now, dude. I don't know what the Bills are doing down here. They just ran a pass play. Detroit definitely called timeout here. Why am I listening to Matthew McConaughey? Darius Slay is down for the Eagles. I don't think it's serious. He seems to be just saying, hey, help me up. Buffalo, 73 yards, touchdown. 78 yards, touchdown. 70-yard touchdown. All their drives, barely 5 minutes. They're on a touchdown, a Madden-esque touchdown streak right now, dating back to last week and the start of this game. Allen's going to dive over the top and keep it himself. Offsides. I want to say offside, and they're going to call false start. I don't know. I think it's offsides. It's offsides. I was right. Oh, incomplete. Go for it. Go for it, Buffalo. Quarterback sneak. You're literally at the one. Your quarterback's a fucking polar bear. They're going to have some time to think about it. We got an injury here. Another Lions defensive player down. Another news, grass is green. Steelers at the Philly 19-yard line. Or Pittsburgh. Yeah, sorry. Well, I did say the Steelers at the Philly. Yeah. That's sort of the first, but it's going to be about a third and a yard for the Steelers. Boo. Boo in the Bucks. First and goal, Steelers. And it'll be second and goal. Najee lost a yard. Meow. I know, Ozzy. What do you think? And it'll be third and goal. Boy, that Arthur Smith offense is alive and well. And now the card is out in Detroit, and it looks pretty fucking serious. What happened? Who got it? Oh man, yeah, that's bad. That's a fucking understatement. Goodness gracious. Your foot's not supposed to bend that way. Add another Lions defensive player to the pile. Third down, Steelers at the Philly 9. Going up, they got it. Touchdown, Fryermuth. No, Arthur Smith had me there for the first couple of plays. You all right, Oz? Touchdown, Steelers. D-A-H-N, touchdown. Touchdown. Intercepted! Fuck! Incomplete. Talking about the Chargers Bucks game. I want to strangle motherfuckers who unironically say the Steelers. It's fucking Steelers. And they just pulled a Kansas City, boinked the fucking upright, and the kick went through for the extra point. He did it to the right upright, not the left, like dickhead last week for Kansas City. Their backup kicker. But whenever this Buffalo game resumes, they better go for this, and they better call a quarterback sneak. This injury happened so fast here. They're showing the replay of the. Yee. Looks worse every time I see it. I remember back in the day when extra points were literally from the 2 yard line. Well, they finally got him carted off. Damn. The Bills are kicking the field goal. I'm kind of surprised. And they missed it. They missed it. Well, should have went for it. I was right. Either way, you'd have been just as productive or more productive had you gone for it. That was the biggest break for Detroit. Fucking Buffalo misses an easy field goal. Forget doinking an extra point. How do you doink a 20-yard field goal? Humming raw. Wide open. Oh my God. Amon Ra needs a moment on that one. Catch your breath. Ozzy, I don't know what you want from me. Look, I got you a pizza box to sit on. What more do you want? I don't like that throw either. That looked a lot like the Tua Tagovailoa throw today that got that guy put in the hospital. It's time to admit Tua's a fucking bust and Miami needs to move on. Miami needs to fire everybody and move on. Oh, that was brutal. They had it. Fourth down. All right, kick the fucking field goal. Oh, perfectly thrown. Pretty much perfectly thrown. And they missed it. What? I mean, that was a much longer kick, but seeing back-to-back missed kicks. Lord. Shut the fuck up. Buffalo's got 35 seconds of two timeouts, and Allen gets rid of it. That's grounding. That's grounding. He was in the pocket, and it didn't go line of scrimmage, and there was nobody around. That's grounding. That's grounding. Yeah, intentional grounding. Oh, Jalen Hurts just got his shit rocked. by T.J. Watt. That is the definition of intentional grounding. Timeout. I bet you the Bills get something big here. Right at the sticks. Timeout. 7 seconds. Yeah, I think it's a first. It looked right on the money to me. I think he's got it. Incomplete. 2 seconds on the clock. Hail Mary, Tom. Why did Buffalo not? What? What was that? What the fuck was that? Why would you? You didn't even try to throw a hail mary. What? Yeah, and Romo just he said they didn't have anybody back there, and the Bills throw it short with 2 set. What the fuck are you doing? I, eh, that was stupid by both teams. You're not going to score on a screen from there. I don't care what defense they're running. You're not going to score there. That was weird and fucking stupid. Now to Pittsburgh. They're on a 3rd and 20 at the Philly 43. Oh, they're in field goal range now. For the Wizard of Boz. As much as a rivalry as two teams can have when they only play once every 4 years, unless they play in the Super Bowl. Now, this game is doing a good job of making me think I'd like to see this in the Super Bowl because it's been pretty compelling, and yeah, they're getting pissy with each other. Steelers put 3 on the board. I got to give credit to the Eagles. They proved my ass wrong. I thought they were fucking cooked. What are my thoughts on Left Behind? It's really good. So good that it's got me sitting here thinking, yep, I'm about to drop 50 fucking dollars on Last of Us 2. I know I could get the PS4 version, but I want the PS5 version. Because the fucking graphical enhancements on Last of Us Part 1 on PS5 are fucking insane. They made Last of Us Part 1 look better than 2. And I know the PS5 did the same for Last of Us Part 2. It's got huge improvements. Told you the Steelers would keep this bullshit close. I told you. Oh, son of a bitch. The pizza made me sleepy. Man, the Patriots really suck, don't they? I dread how much I'm going to get my ass kicked in Last of Us Part 2, but I'm still looking forward to playing it. God damn! That's a horse collar. You can horse collar the quarterback in the pocket, but Kyler Murray was out of the pocket and just got yanked down. His little munchkin ass. His little legs went up in the air. He's sore after that one. Yeah, you can horse collar him in the pocket, but not out. Excuse me. Houston clinched the AFC South today. Not that anybody cares. Wait, Matt Ryan's on TV. Matt Ryan. Mute. Jesus. Sorry if I'm talking less than usual. Got a lot on my mind. That's why I almost just decided not to do this today. Good God. Just saw all the fucking Christmas week games. How many days in a row there's going to be football on through Christmas? Ugh. Oh, can we talk about how the Panthers were favored to beat the Cowboys? Like, I understand the Cowboys suck. How were the Panthers favored to win that game? How are they favored to beat anyone at any point? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if they did win, but they shouldn't have been favored. Could have stole some fucking money today. I wanted to believe that they could win that game. I was rooting for them. Yeah, you could have stole some fucking money on that. Just shows you what how little faith anybody has in the Cowboys that they can't beat a literal fucking trash can on a football field. Oh, Tua had himself a day. Not in a good way. Showing Dolphins Texans highlights. That was a big game today. Said Dolphins were trying to stay alive. Texans clinched the division for the second year in a row. Yeah, bad Bo Nix today. Everybody's going to lose a game or two that they're supposed to win. This could be that experience today for Denver. This Chargers Bucks game is pissing me off. Ozzy! Meow. Patrick Mahomes is to be considered week to week. X rays were negative, but he will be considered week to week. I would not be surprised to see him sit next week against Houston and then maybe play on Christmas. Or maybe they just say fuck it and wait till the playoffs. Who knows? Hey, did you guys hear me bitch about YouTube TV today? They're raising the price starting at the end of the month. YouTube TV goes up to like $80. And I'm just like, wow, thanks. At this difficult time, your support means the world, YouTube TV. Man, Tony Romo's been getting a tan. Jim Nance looks red. Romo looks golden. Living my life like it's golden. Hey, Oz. I see you. I pet you. You're my buddy. Meow. Buffalo up by 7. Start the half with the ball. There's people leave me alone. I'm watching football. Oh boy. I swear, if this flag's on Detroit, I swear to God. Got to be a hold or something, right? Defensive holding. Yeah, defensive holding. That penalty's declined. And it's a big run. And touchdown Buffalo. This is horrible. Yeah, I thought he was done when they hooked him by the hair. That's horrible. Nobody cares about your fucking wife, Romo. Ow. He said ow and then kept running. It is pretty funny how it's legal to grab the hair. $28-14, and we're back to the 14-point lead again. Go to Philly for a minute. Oh, dude, as a guy with long hair, I did cringe. Although, honestly, the longer your hair gets and the longer it stays long, the less you feel it when it gets pulled. Like when I was a kid, I remember having like really like sensitive hair. My mom would brush my hair in the morning. I'd be like, ah, ah, ah. But now I have long hair, and I can just yank a fucking hairbrush through that thing and like pull it, and I don't feel shit. Obviously, if you pull it hard enough, you will feel it. But when you're used to having long hair, for some reason, it doesn't hurt as much. Well, touchdown Tampa Bay, Mike Evans. Jalen Hurts got a first down. Patriots on a fourth down. I can't tell. Short. First down, Eagles. The Eagles and the Stillers. Go back to Detroit here, who are in a familiar position, down by 14 for the third time today. Maybe a yard for Montgomery. The Lions haven't been able to run the ball as well today. That's obviously their strength. Did you know that the last time the Bucks had a losing season, Tom Brady was their quarterback? Third down for the Lions. They couldn't pop the home run hit like the Bills did with their run game. Oh my God. Well, they might be down by 21 next time. They're going to be down three scores. Question is it going to be is it going to be 17 or 21? You are going to be down three scores here by the next time you see the ball. No question about that, in my opinion. Lions can't run the ball, and the Bills are beating them on first down. Flag on the return, and the Eagles just converted a 2nd and 20. Buffalo gets backed up here. Oh my fucking God, what do you want? Give me a minute. Fucking important, but alrighty. Yep, by the time Detroit sees the ball again, they will be down three scores. You keep bugging me. Meow. Wow. So the Eagles got a first down here. They tried to kick a field goal, and then Pittsburgh got called for a personal foul. Well, that's fucking brutal. What the fuck is Tony Romo doing? Hopefully the field position here will save Detroit. Because the Bills have a long field to drive. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. It might. And a first down. A valiant tackle, but not enough to prevent the first down. Can't tackle Allen for an easy loss, and he runs for a first. Terrible. Holding on the Eagles. Maybe the Bills see the longer field as more of an advantage. They can burn more clock and then pad the lead. Incomplete. Allen cut his losses on that one. Excuse me. Bo Nix threw a terrible interception. I don't know why the Eagles ran it with Gainwell there. Allen avoids the pressure, and here we go. Off to the races. First down. Can't tackle him. I hate to say it, but Romo's right. They got to stop playing man. they, they don't have the guys to stand up to this. Ooh. Good play there. They didn't get him down there. He was going to be around the corner and gone, probably for a touchdown. So let's see if the Steelers can get their defense off the field without committing a personal foul on a field goal attempt. The kick is good for Philly. They're up 20-13. Pressure on Allen forces, honestly, a bad throw. Third down. Oh yeah, they got to play straight zone. Play a lot of spy. I don't know if I'd blitz. Although as bad as they're playing on deep, maybe you take a chance and blitz here and there. But I would look for Allen to try to extend the play and keep this himself here. He's getting about 11 yards a carry doing this. They need 12 here. He makes a good throw, good tackle to prevent the first down. It's fourth and about 5. I don't think Buffalo go for this. They're on their own side of the field still. Another Lions defensive player goes down. And the Bucks are threatening to go up on the Chargers by 2 scores. That's just fucking fantastic. I I know you're on your own side of the field, but if I was Buffalo here, I would at least line up to go for it. I would line up. Maybe I go for it. Maybe I don't. I would put the pressure on them here because they lost another big name player there. So I'd be like, all right, let's put the pressure on. Let's fucking at least make them line up and see what they got. But they're just going to straight punt it. Good punt for Buffalo. They made, honestly, the smart call. And thankfully the Chargers hold the Bucks to a field goal here to keep it 1 score. So I was wrong. The Lions made the stop and are not down 3 scores, down by 14 instead. Glad I was wrong. Felt like at least 3 points was a given there. So Bo Nix threw a pick, and then not to be outdone, Anthony Richardson, well, no. Oh, Pittman fumbled. So they traded turnovers. What in the fuck was that interception in the New England game? Lord. I know what I want right now. I would love to have an orange cream shake, an orange milkshake from Cookout. That'd be fucking fantastic right now. Man, that'd be good right now. Pittsburgh ran a flea flicker, and it worked. Lions need a run game today. They got a first down here. And Najee Harris just fucking fumbled, and the Eagles have it. Big play Lions, first down. Fucking Najee Harris. Screen to God, it's the Montgomery show. 1 yard. What happened to his hands? Oh, Amon Ra. Oh, is that a fumble? I'm going to say incomplete. The ref's calling it a fumble. They threw the little bag out. We got a replay assist on this. And face mask on Detroit anyway. So it's incomplete. And then they're backed up because of a face mask. He said number 70. It's number 60. They don't even know the numbers. Oh boy. I think this might be a turnover. Throw the flag. Replay assist. Catch and fumble recovered by Buffalo. And they get the 15-yard penalty after the fumble recovery. So, yes, it is Buffalo's ball. I thought that was a fumble, but I figured they'll rule it incomplete. And they did at first. This is a catch and fumble. That's brutal, but it's the correct call. And Justin Herbert just threw a terrible interception. Well, what are you going to do? Screen, incomplete. I'd buy that for $1. Third down for Philly. First down, Philly. Cook runs for about 8. Yeah, this is getting pretty bleak. Romo just said they're starting to wear him down. I'm like, dude, if they're not already worn down from the injuries, they're really worn down now. First and goal, Buffalo. Allen's going to keep it, get around the edge, and get way more yards than he should have. That should have been done at the line of scrimmage or maybe a yard past, and he gets 5 yards. There's another flag, and it's on Detroit. And Jalen Hurts is running free. Low block on Detroit. Hey, touchdown Arizona. They have blown the Patriots out. Interesting play call, but it works. Touchdown, Shakir. We have a problem here, Detroit. Detroit's got a lot of heart, but the reality is they're fucked on defense for the rest of the year and through the playoffs. That is reality. They can overcome it. It's just going to be really difficult and harder than it is for other teams because nobody's banged up this bad. Thirty-five to 14. Let's go to Philly for a minute. They're in the red zone. Out, pressure, pressure, pressure. Hurts avoids, throws it away. Third down. And touchdown Tampa Bay again. How is the Chargers defense this bad all of a sudden? They're the best defense in the league. Or one of. They're getting fucking shredded. Good God. How? Third and 9 for Philly. They're not going. Well, missed tackles. Never mind. First and goal to 1. Two guys couldn't bring Gainwell down. They crashed right into him. Philly's going to have the 1 seed by the end of the day. Well, back to Detroit for whatever reason. I mean, part of you believes Detroit's going to get back in this somehow. You would think. I just don't know. Nobody cares. Goff going deep here, and he overthrows. He had Laporta. Gibbs going to get a first down here. Yee, right there at it. We're in the witching hour part 2. Because no bye weeks, there's actually more than fucking 2 games on at 4:30. Bye-bye camera. Well, oh my gosh, and it's dropped. Jamison Williams had a touchdown, and he dropped it. There is a flag. Good Lord. Ooh, and they call holding on Detroit anyway. I think Pittsburgh just stuffed the tush push. It was first down, though. Ah, Guess I'm not playing Detroit Rock City after this stream. Wobbler, nowhere near anybody. Touchdown, Philly. Drake May just threw a dime. Too bad they're down by 20. Third and 15 for Detroit. Pittsburgh has a defense against their own rivals pretty consistently. That's about it. Well, except that, well, they sucked against Cleveland on the first time, too. But I don't know, they're pretty inconsistent. Holy shit, Detroit just converted this. Oh, what a fucking throw. And yeah, it's a touchdown. Yep, touchdown, Detroit. Third and 17. Makes that Jamison Williams one sting a little less. Look at this throw over the two defenders. God. Well, if only Detroit had some semblance of a defense, this would actually mean something. That remains to be seen if this means anything. You got to think they'll get back in it. I was saying that a minute ago. They've got to get back in it. They're too good to get just whooped. In Madden, that's going to get intercepted because the game is going to magnetize the ball to the defender's hands, and the defender's going to jump about 12 feet higher than he realistically is supposed to be able to, you know. So, yeah, in Madden, he wouldn't have got away with that. Well, if Detroit's going to score to catch back up, it's going to probably have to happen quick. See Tom Brady's goofy ass on my other screen. Oh my God, somebody in the Detroit secondary made a tackle. And the Chargers just went for it on fourth down and failed. Oh my God, more good tackling from Detroit. Superpowers activated. They've only forced one punt and a missed field goal. That's it. There was still a missed tackle in the backfield, but we won't tell anybody about that. No pressure on Allen. They got it. To the Detroit 35. Dalton Kincaid. I was waiting for Kincaid to get flagged for taunting there. If you'll excuse me, I'm thirsty. I got two Powerades left, but I'll have to go to the store whenever the hell I wake up tomorrow. As thirsty as I am, my stupid ass is about to chug this thing. Yeah. Did I see Dan Campbell's team? No, I missed it. Were they yellow or were they covered in blood? Because he's been biting his tongue watching the shitty defense play today. Pittsburgh on a third and 22. They're not going to get there. Oh boy, I gotta close my window. You know what I might do tonight? See, after this play, I'll tell you. See, I should play Red Dead, and I would like to play Red Dead, but part of me is like, I should start a new game in Grand Theft Auto 4 and start working on 100%. I don't know. I should play Red Dead. I should. I ain't bought Last of Us 2 yet. And I don't want to play that late. I'll play that when everybody can be up and watching with me. But You guys have seen me play Grand Theft Auto 4 a million times. I wouldn't mind playing that through the night and streaming it, working on 100%. Holy shit! Allen could have broke his receiver's teeth with how hard he threw that ball. Dan Campbell seems like a dipping man. Wouldn't surprise me. Damn, Denver really came back and put it on Indianapolis after being down by 10. I like Denver. Denver's a good team. Excuse me. Goddamn, Casa Bonito. Pick six for Denver just now. They're going to flag him for doing the Marshawn Lynch celebration as he scored. It's fucking stupid. See other guys do that and not get flagged. Yeah, trade off. The Chiefs win, but it's not just by one score. Trade off is Mahomes got hurt. They don't need Mahomes to beat Houston next week. Let Carson Wentz go. Allen, 3rd and 6, buying time. The Saint looking good. Across the body. Nearly caught. Shockingly, nobody on the Detroit defense is injured. It's 4th down. Field goal making a 3-score lead again, though. Car crash in midair for Allen. Tampa Bay is blowing out the Chargers now. I don't understand. Kick's good for Buffalo from 50 yards. 38-21. Math is hard. Just too big of a hole. You score to make it a 2-score game, and then you give up a field goal, and hell, it's right back to a 3-score lead. So just too big of a hole to dig out of. When I was looking at Last of Us 2 and trying to decide when I'm going to buy it, I was like, man, I have so many complicated feelings about The Last of Us 2. There's so much of it I like, and the stuff I don't like, I absolutely fucking loathe. I shit all over that game when it came out, and I pretty much stand by most everything I say. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski says Nick Chubb broke his foot. Lord. Oh yeah, Tuesday is gonna fucking blow. I don't have to go tomorrow because everybody else is going, so I don't need to tag along tomorrow. So I'm just gonna stay here. But yeah, Tuesday I'm going, obviously. How many yards does AJ Brown have in that Philly game? Because he just went off again. The Lions are going to lose this game because they had to punt once. It's literally going to be like, yeah, they had to punt that one time. So I'm shocked that AJ Brown's not over 100 because every time I look up, he's got the ball and he's by himself. I don't know what's happened to the Chargers. Don't understand. Eagles are working on finishing off Pittsburgh here halfway through the fourth. Chargers are down by 20. They're fucked. Denver's come back to beat the shit out of Indy. I mean, it's an 11-point game, and there's still 11 minutes left, but Indy's on a third and nine. Just tackle. Just tackle. There you go. Yeah, Barkley laid the guy out. He ain't fair. And the Colts just failed on fourth down. They went up for it on fourth and six. That's a really hot chick in a Denver Broncos jacket. Chargers on fourth and eight at midfield, down by 20. And they're short of the first down. That's fantastic. Back to Detroit. First down and a lot more for Gibbs. Wide open. Lions at the 12. And the touchdown for Gibbs. He reaches. He made it. Thought he made a bad decision cutting that back, but lunged out and hit the goal line. So, touchdown Lions. They will not go away. They are literally in the exact same situation Buffalo was in last week. It's the same fucking game. It's just Buffalo's on the winning side of it this time, for now. Oh, Pittsburgh's fucked. And now TJ Watt's hurt. It's 38-28 with 12 minutes left. That's a lot of time. I hope Watt's injury is not serious. You can't tell at first. Onside kick with 12 minutes left, and they're going to give up a touchdown on it. Oh, they tackled him first thing. Why would you kick onside there? That's stupid. You just held them to a field goal on the last drive. Hold it. What? Why are you onside kicking with 12 minutes left? And then you give up basically a touchdown on it. That was stupid. I'm sorry. That's just stupid. The onside kick is such a low percentage play. I'm not doing that until I absolutely fucking have to. We just held them to a field goal. We can do it again and get the ball back and go score again. Stupid. Idiotic. That was flat out dumb. And touchdown Buffalo. Hey, look, it's a three-score lead again. Why? Just why? Philly going on fourth down against Pittsburgh here. It's like fourth and half a yard. Gee, I wonder what play they're calling. I think they're just trying to hard count them. They kick a field goal, they go up by 17, so yeah. What was the goal of the onside? I have no fucking clue. I just think it's completely stupid. I better not be the only guy ripping fucking Dan Campbell right now. I understand their defense has been bad, but they did build some momentum there. Fucking lunatic. Mike Vrabel 2 hours ago. Well, the Titans made a mistake firing me. So they're going to get Anzalone back, but what about everybody else? The next commercial, I'm going to get on Twitter and type in Dan Campbell because he needs to be torn a new asshole for that. Not enough people were mad at him in the playoffs last year like I was when they played San Francisco. Not enough people gave him shit for that because that game was his fault. I think Detroit is almost a guarantee to at least make the championship game, but yeah, they'll choke. They did it last year. They'll do it again this year. Nothing's different. They're really good, but he just does some dumb shit. The onside kick with 12 minutes left. That's an all-timer, in my opinion. Reeks of fucking desperation. Well, the Eagles went for it, and the refs really let it go, and they got the first down. Goff on the run. Get a few yards. The bottom line is the Lions defense will not win the Super Bowl, even if they're lucky enough to get there. This defense will not win the Super Bowl, period. You can go ahead and count them out. I'd believe in Minnesota before I'd believe in Detroit, just because of defense. Philadelphia would be the most likely candidate, I would say, to pick to go to the Super Bowl. Detroit's just not going to overcome what they've lost, and now they might not even win their division. Imagine if Detroit doesn't win their division now. It's a strong possibility. And they get the first down here with Laporta. This defense ain't going to be able to slow Sam Darnold down. Incomplete. Buffalo could score 70 by the end of this game. Holding on Detroit. If I had to bet money, I would say an AFC team wins the Super Bowl. This game kind of proves that. Because, hell, people are like, oh, this could be the Super Bowl. And it could be. But Detroit will not win it. Like I said, if they get there, I guarantee they do not win. Missed tackle, and the Lions are first and goal, but they're down by 17 with 8:40 left. So, you want to try another onside kick after this? Down to the one. I'm with Tony. If the ref will get the hell out of the way, get in there. What's that about? Official timeout. Oh, they're trying to see if it was a touchdown. Okay. Ball. They got it right the first time, I think, but I see why they would want to review that. They got it right. I like how it's like the opposite of the 80s. In the 80s, it's like, well, whoever wins from the NFC is going to win the Super Bowl. This year, it's whoever wins from the AFC is going to win it. Fudge. I'm tired. And touchdown Gibbs. Took about a second and third effort and some help, but he got in. Panay Sewell. Hey, that's who the Falcons should have drafted instead of fucking Kyle Pitts. We'd be a little better off with a Panay Sewell on our team. Nah, we should have went defense instead of fucking Pitts, but hell, anybody would have been better. The Eagles have had the ball for what seems like an eternity in that game. If Detroit can get a turnover here, they'll be in real good shape. But I think that's what it's going to take. Oh, they're not onside kicking it this time, huh? You don't say. Gotta take the ball away and do it quick. Eagles just got another first down on Pittsburgh. That's game. It's at the they just hit the 2 minute warning in their first and goal. Actually, the ref came in and marked them short. Oh my gosh! Oh, he caught it. I thought Allen missed him, but Knox caught it. Tipped it to himself. He was very wide open. Oh boy. Well, that's just about game. Just about. Tremendous. It was. Oh, my God. The defender flashed in front of that ball, but Allen got it around to Shakir. What? Third down. A field goal. It's still just a two-score game, so it's about the same here. Phillies in victory formation against Pittsburgh, so I'm just going to flip straight to CBS. Keep Redzone on the other TV and make my big TV one screen. Allen's got the first down. First and goal, Buffalo. You got to be kidding me. And down in bounds. Game over. Injury on Buffalo, though. Yeah, the AFC North got closer today because Pittsburgh lost. Baltimore won. NFC North closes up again because Detroit's losing. So there's a chance Detroit doesn't even win their division. Oh, that was nearly the turnover that Detroit needed. Oh, that would have been unbelievable. Hell, even with a turnover at this point, it's still a long shot. They've combined for 1,000 yards today. That's fucking wild. Third and goal from the 10. Allen pumps, flips it up. Touchdown, Buffalo. That was a great play. That was awesome. Flag. Oh, they called holding on Buffalo. Lord, that doesn't count now. If only that counted. That was unbelievable. Yeah, there's the hold. I saw it. I saw it on the replay. False start. Get a hold and then a false start. Listen to the crowd. They have hope. They have hope. I would take a timeout here. Yeah, because they're going to run it down to about 2, 3 seconds, and Buffalo will call a timeout and then kick a field goal, and you'll miss the 2 minute warning at the field goal. So Detroit needs to call a timeout here. I don't understand this. Another stupid Dan Campbell moment. Because, like I said, Buffalo's going to drain it down, kick the field goal, and then it'll hit at the 2 minute warning after the field goal. The field goal and the 2 minute warning will be one and the same. Possibly. Ooh, it's going to be close. Buffalo snapped it about 2 seconds too soon there. They could have got it down to like 2:02, 2:01, and then kicked the field goal, but now it's 2:03, so they will have the 2 minute warning. If I was Buffalo, I'd make them return it. 48-35 with 2:03 and 3 timeouts left. One play touchdown. Then you don't even have to do an onside kick, which with your shitty defense at this point, I would actually encourage you to do one. Oh! Tim Patrick should have had that one. Now it's 2 minute warning. That's a drop on Tim Patrick. I saw Jonathan Taylor had a 41-yard touchdown run and got called back because guess what, guys? He dropped the ball inside the 1 yard line thinking he was across the goal line. Idiot. Why do people fucking do that? Hey, Denver's got a winning record. Holy shit. So when are the Dolphins going to admit that they have the Hawaiian Daniel Jones at quarterback and make a change? Just wondering. Well, lines are on fourth down, so this ain't going well. Uh, well, they got the first down and out of bounds. Keep their slim hope alive. Oh, no. Oh, what? They didn't sack him? And incomplete anyway, but damn, that's better than a sack, I guess. What the hell? How'd they all miss? Of course, they go to the middle because that's what makes the least amount of sense. Fake spot. I know they're taking what they can get, but they really don't need to be just taking what they can. You got to call timeout now. You need to call timeout now. You're down to 50 seconds. It's going to take an onside kick. Oh, they're spiking it. Uh-oh. That's his worst throw of the day. Well, you can't take them with you. Might as well use them. They just announced next Saturday Houston versus Kansas City, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. I will stream Baltimore Pittsburgh on Saturday. Oh, what a trick play. What a great play. Holy hell. I'm glad that worked. That was awesome. Hook and ladder to keep their, once again, slim hopes alive. No, timeout. Timeout. You got to. For the love of fuck, timeout. Well, out of bounds. They're just going to run out of time. And it's like, oh, they recovered the onside kick with 7 seconds left or whatever the fuck. Damn. Like I said, they're just gonna run out of time at this point. Might as well just go home. Stop showing me Dan Campbell's ass. This game's over. Touchdown with 12 seconds left. Once again, it is literally a repeat of the Rams Bills game from last week. Only now the Bills are on the winning side. Forty-eight, 42, 12 seconds left. I don't think I'm going to stream Packers Seahawks. I don't feel like talking for a while. I'm sure I'll regret not streaming it because it'll be an all-time classic, but fuck it. Nobody will watch, and I don't feel like talking. Uh-oh. It's a pile for the ball. I think the Lions got it. I think the Lions might have it. There's only 12 seconds, though, for God's sake. Oh, they said Buffalo got it. Well, they ain't ruled it yet. Buffalo ball. Okay, never mind. False alarm. No fun to be had here in the next 12 seconds. Good attempt. Damn. That ball was definitely free under the pile for a bit. Oh, man. Well, if the onside kick rules didn't suck, we wouldn't be so pumped over that right now. All right. I'll see you guys later for something.